think that's when you have to start filming when you see a cop? That's what you think very much. You very much think that, Joey, okay? Oh my gosh, you shouldn't actually start filming at all to a cop. So, no, thank you. No, Joey, no. That little cop that you're looking for is actually not little. He's actually want you. He just left because he doesn't want you, Joey. He doesn't want to talk to you about your nonsense and your non-grace. No, Joey. Yeah, he must be hiding from you because he doesn't want you. He doesn't want to audit with you. He probably just doesn't even want to know about you. He doesn't even know what you know about your YouTube channel at all, probably.
What's up, Copper? How you doing?
How's it going?
How, just walking my dog. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Always
chilly.
Yeah, it's a little chilly, but...
A little chilly, huh? Actually, no, that you're very wrong about that. I highly think you are wrong about that. You're actually big, Chewy. You're huge.
He has to be walked. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
How's your night going?
It's going well. How's yours?
Any drama?
No.
Pretty chill, pretty low key.
Yeah, just watching the stoplights.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Making sure nothing bad happens.
Yeah, a lot of people like to drive drunk through here.
They blow through them pretty quick right down there.
Yeah, sometimes.
What do you get out of the stop when you get them when they run through the stoplight?
Usually DUI.
They're usually drunk.
No, he said it was usually a DUI. You see it on your text, Joey. You see it on that text. And it said usually a DUI. And he says drunk. What the heck? No.
Most people stop at stoplights. Sometimes people mistakenly roll through them.
Yeah.
But a lot of times, especially after midnight, there's drunk people driving around. So.
Is that part of the training? When you go through your stuff, they tell you if you sit 100 yards back and you watch.
Hey Joey, are you talking about 100 yards back away from that cop? You're probably saying 100 yards. Probably that's why. Probably 100 yards back away from a cop that you are talking to. You should not ever talk to a cop because you're dumber than him. So no talking to that cop. He's gonna get me.
Most times someone will be drunk if they run through the stoplight after midnight.
No. It's just part of the. It's called, just like little nuggets that you use of information.
Hold on. I just found out something right now. You are very sussy right there. That's how you tell me that's a weird sus. That came out.
Stopping them, talking to them, looking for indicators,
Mm-hmm.
So.
How do you? So when you pull them over, if they run a stoplight, you're pretty sure they've been drinking.
No, that doesn't mean they're drunk.
And I agree with the cop. It's not because they're not drinking, because they're not. Because it's probably not the reason. But that's one of the reasons I actually think. But no. But they do this. But they just probably, if they're in a hurry, it's not their fault because they have to go and work. They can't be stopped and from wait and be wait at work. No, thank you. That's bad.
At all.
Oh, it just means
it's just a nugget of information.
Oh, right.
That
So they
you can use
mm-hmm.
to
you ran through
reasonable suspicion or your probable cause. So
I think running a stoplight would actually be probable cause, wouldn't it?
I kind of think that's not true to me because when you run on a stoplight, it just means that it could be a probable cause, but I think it's just you running a stoplight.
Well, it would, yeah.
Because you actually broke a law and you witnessed the law being broken.
Yeah, exactly.
That would be actual probable cause.
Yeah.
Like in the real, before it got all twisted up.
Yeah.
Before probable cause become like probable cause in your mind to believe. That's when it got like.
No, it's not, Joey. It's actually probable cause means it's when something is set the ground to the law. So when it's made to law.
I wonder though. I mean, just according to the stuff I read online, I don't know what you know. You know what I mean? You have inside information I don't have.
That you definitely don't need to know because it's all private information. Like, you don't even need to know, like, private information, like, where they're at, or where they work at, or what their ID is, or what their name is, or what their age is, or where they live at. You should never know that.
Right? You guys do.
I mean, training. I would say
right.
It's training.
But from what I read online, DUIs have never been worse. People drive impaired more than any time in the time of history before right now.
Oh, it's probably worse in your mind, but I don't. You probably know what it means. Like I don't know what it means. So you must be really in there, like really just going straight into it, like you shouldn't be doing, or maybe you just found up in the website what I actually didn't do, and I wonder what that is. So I wonder what DUI means, Joey.
Well, especially in this city, there's a lot of drinking, a lot
Yeah.
of nightlife. People get lost from the strip. So.
Yeah. And so I start to think to myself, though,
You are a bad person and you're asking nonsense to cops.
we keep on hammering people for drinking. I don't have any DUIs.
Yeah.
I don't, you know what I mean?
The majority of people don't.
I got away with it in my early 20s.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I got away with it.
How, Joey? How? You probably just lied to them saying, "Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. It was on accident. I didn't mean to. Can you get me away? Oh, wait, I'm sorry about that. I didn't mean it was on accident. I didn't mean to when I was." That right there is like probably Joey's dots on how he gets away from red lights and how he gets away from DUIs. That's probably how he gets away from it. That's how.
At the time, because I stopped at the stoplight when I've been drinking when I was 22 years old.
Liar. That's a very lie. That's a very much capping. Then there's no impossible way that people, if they're drunk, they can stop at a stoplight. No way. Lie.
But yet here you are.
Yeah.
But yet here you are.
I mean, it's part of my job.
Nazis said that. It's like sooner or later it has to come from the inside out.
And you're thinking that cop is lying? He's not. He's actually telling the truth. Because he's not lying. That's his job. He already has a job. So you think it's a dream job? He already has it. He already got it. So no, you already saying it where you got.
Where you guys go, I want to do my job, but I want to help people.
Yeah.
Probably help people losing their brain cells. That's probably what your job is. You're already losing his brain cells, which is even better.
How long you been a copper?
3 years.
3 years.
Well, there you go. He's probably still developing as a cop. In 3 years, I think he's still developing. He's very far. Good job, too.
Well, the problem with this institution is that they take a good guy like you, and they teach you to sit back here, and this is the first pebble in building probable cause to arrest a person.
Yeah, just the green.
But did you hear what I said?
Yeah.
Building probable cause to arrest somebody. And what you don't understand, or you may not, well, you probably do. Well, you won't unless you lived it. Going through the dungeon process, getting put in torture cuffs, taken down to a cage where they look up your butt, naked, strangers. It changes you as a human being. You'll never be the same ever again.
And yeah, it is terrible because that's how we get. That's how we treat them terribly. And yeah, that's a horrible life when you're in a dungeon. And everyone would hate it because it'd be a very tough life, and everything you would have, you miss your loved ones, and everyone would be gone, and you would never see them, and everyone's gonna be changed, and you're gonna be changed. Your whole life is gonna be terrible, and then you can't be changed ever again. You'll be a different person, and that's where Joey's gonna head to, is to jail.
After this night. And so, this institution of, let's take them to a dungeon, it's the worst day of their life.
I could agree with that.
It's literally the worst place you could ever take me. My life's in danger from beginning until end. And most of all from people who are your colleagues, your associates who you drop me off to. And then I have to get through this hellhole and live through it. And you, my friend, you're not a bad man. You said you're a good man. I'm going to go with that. I'm going to go with you're a child of God.
Maybe, and you're going to be like, oh, I shouldn't say that. I'm going to change my mind. No, you're not.
Like the cop in LA told me. He said he's a child of God. As they stuffed a man into the claustrophobic back in torture cuffs.
And again, it's not called torture cuffs. They're actually called handcuffs. And yeah, they'd be terrible. And it's terrible to arrest a police officer that's been really doing so many good stuff they're supposed to be doing. No, that'd be bad if they did. And thank you so much for watching my Lawz reaction video you just watched. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to like, comment down below, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell if you really enjoyed it. And if you did, if you hit the notification bell if you never miss an upload. Make sure to enjoy these videos. Thank you. See ya.